I just want them to have more opportunities as far as starting from the young ages, as far as rec centers, different boys and girls clubs where they can start learning skills at a younger age, and how important different opportunities are.
So, another thing that it sounds like you're saying really helped you is athletics.
Right.
How important a role does athletics, being part of a team, being part of a sport, play in a person's scholastic development and then their collegiate development and on into a strong professional career?
Well, I think for me, athletics was huge because it builds a strong basis of collaboration, membership, being part of something. So for me in school, athletics was like a strong point of like the light at the end of the tunnel, because I knew without my academics, I couldn't play sports. So they went hand in hand. But again, student athlete, student is first. So that taught me in high school of how important being a student and then the athlete was. For in college, I was able to really hone in with, separating the two and making sure that they, align to be successful.
Now, you come from a strong family, big family, strong roots here in Person County. A lot of kids don't have that same luxury. How can, not that it's their responsibility, but how can teachers, administrators, people within the school system rally around young people who don't have strong family backgrounds?
So at our school, we have what's called a PAA system. So it's a parent adult advocate. And this is similar to homeroom, but it's a little bit more advanced, where the kids get a teacher that follows them all 4 years through high school. And they check in with them weekly, and they check in with their parents weekly. And it's not about just grades and being good or bad, but it's, your student had a bad day. I seen, something was wrong. They had a great day. Just continuing influence and a student knowing that they have a teacher to go to, regardless of before coming to me or before going to a counselor, just having a person to talk to. Also, having interventions in place in the school system is vital for success, and making sure that you have students do, pre-benchmarks, middle and post assessments on their academics. And if the student is showing, levels of, if they're in the 7th grade and they're on a 3rd grade or 4th grade reading level, needing to have interventions during lunchtime, before, after school, to hone those skills. I think a lot of times when kids get behind and get to high school and they're, still on a 6th grade, 7th grade level, they begin to have discipline problems because they want to take away their attention of not being, as strong as a student. So just honing that in early and making sure that, the resources and stuff are in place to be, to make sure that students are successful.
And so now you are still a resident of Person County, even though you work outside of the county. What are some things that you hope for students right now in Person County, whether in the Person County school system or at a private school or charter school, but young people growing up in Person County? What are some of the wishes that you have for them?
I just want them to have more opportunities as far as starting from the young ages, as far as rec centers, different boys and girls clubs where they can start learning skills at a younger age, and how important different opportunities are, and understanding where their track can be at a young age, and understanding that going to a 4-year college is not always the answer, and understanding the different trades can also be as good. I think, sometimes in Roxborough, a lot of families are first generation college, and then once they become that, they feel like that everything has to be surrounded on that, which it is amazing. It is amazing to go to a 4-year college and earn a degree in different areas, but I do know a lot of people that have degrees and are not using them based on the guidance they were giving. So just making sure that the kid first learns their craft and then spends every day honing that craft.
Thank you, Mr. Whitt, for joining us, and we look forward to all of your accomplishments in the future.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.